you guys? It's your boy Alex West Collects here, bringing you another figure review, and today we're taking a look at Elite Series 95, which is available now at ringslidecollectibles.com. As always, use promo code FORLIFE. It'll save you 10% off your order at checkout. So today we're taking a look at Shotzi, first time in the line. I know a lot of you guys haven't been anticipating her. I'm sure Mattel's been dreading trying to figure out how to fit her deco and tattoos into the budget, but they finally did it. She does look great, and we're taking a look at Eddie Guerrero. Again, there is a chase version to this figure. This is the regular version in the green tights. There is one in the black. Personally, I think the green is more iconic. That's the version I wanted. You can see Eddie does come with the Tag Team Championship belt, interchangeable hands. Shotzi does have the interchangeable rock-on hands as well. Both look great in the packaging. You see the image of each wrestler on the front. On the side, you get the nameplate. Flipping all the way to the other side, you get the beautiful images of both wrestlers. Taking a look at the back, you see the bigger images, as well as the other figures in the wave. Let's come back and get both these guys out of the packaging. Up first, we're taking a look at Shotzi, and the accessories she does come with are a little limited. So you do get a bunch of interchangeable hands. You'll get 2 mic holding hands, with the other one being on the figure, and 2 rock-on hands. You can see it's got the nice detailing with the nail polish as well. I really do like that. I think this is the first time we're getting the smaller, like, woman rock-on hands, so that is pretty cool. And you know what? Recognizably so, she doesn't come with a lot of accessories because she's got so many deco hits. So she does come with this helmet, which is removable. It's got a lot of nice detail on it. It's got the horns, got the nice color and paint applications on there. Got the little thread here hanging off. Just looks really nice. And again, it's very pliable. It's not like traditional helmets that we've got in the past, so it does port on very easily. One thing I will say, it does not sit on that well due to the type of material used, but I guess because of her hair and the unique mold of it itself, it just made more sense for them to go that route. But you know what? If the figure's standing up on a stand or whatever, I don't see any issues unless, you know, you're going to be toppling over like that. It seems to fall off pretty easy. But take a look at the head scan. Personally, I think that is spot on. Looks so good. Love the expression with the tongue out. Just such a great likeness to Shotzi. And look at all the tattoos she's got. I mean, first off, look at the collar. Got the little ring here. The mesh. The tattoos underneath. Love the attire. Just covered in tats everywhere. She does have the double jointed pinless elbows as well. I mean, just look at that. Let's see if we can get her arm down. Look at the sleeve tattoo. Such a nice detail right there. Just get the camera focus. It looks beautiful. This is a work of art by Mattel. Whether you're a fan of Shotzi or not, like, just appreciate like what Mattel has given us. Looks really good. I mean, again, Ruby Riott was another similar one that had a lot of deco hits and tattoos, and they were able to really knock it out of the park. CM Punk, so Aleister Black was another one. This just adds to the list, and honestly, I think she's more complicated than any of those due to the crazy color hair and the gear. And look at the mesh stockings. Looks really good, the black on the boots. She also does have toe articulation. That's nice. I wonder if this is a reuse from like maybe the Ronda Rousey mold. Maybe not. I don't know. But happy to say she does have toe articulation. That's a little added plus. If we could look underneath, you can see the attire from the back as well. Just phenomenal. I mean, no major gripes here. This looks like a really good figure. Obviously, with this being Shotzi's first figure, I figured it'd be nice to bring in some Ultimate Edition and some of the more toyetic figures that we've gotten from Mattel. So we have the Ultimate Edition Ronda Rousey, still one of my favorites, Ultimate Edition Charlotte Flair, and the most recent Ultimate Edition Alexa Bliss. And now we're taking a look at Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. So the accessories he comes with are 2 interchangeable mic holding hands. Have the hand tape on there as well. Looks really nice. Also does come with this WWE Tag Team Championship belt. I love this. Again, we've seen this belt quite a few times before. Now it's being re-released. Just like the Legends 15 Kane, we saw that Raw Tag Team Championship. Now we're getting the SmackDown one. Love the blues on here. Got the Vax shiny finish. Looks great. And the figure itself. So, I know a lot of people are asking about this head scan. I actually kind of like it. I don't know if people think it doesn't look like Eddie. I see a good likeness to him. It's got the cocky little smile. Maybe it's the hair that's kind of throwing things off a little bit. But I don't think it looks too bad looking at the head sculpt itself. But to me, that has a good likeness to Eddie Guerrero, even the expression. So I dig it. I like the new True Effects finish on there. So it looks pretty good. The body itself is pretty standard. We've seen this with prior Eddie Guerrero figures. He does have the hand and wrist tape. Got the fisted hands on the figure. I personally love the green attire. Again, there is a chase with him with the black variant tights. To me, the green looks better. I have no desire to buy that chase figure. This just looks so nice. Look at the details on the side. Look at the back. Latino. More designs on the other side. Look at the nice kind of gold shiny finish on the boots. Really do like how they came out in the black and gold. Very Eddie Guerrero-esque, very classic, clean look. This figure just looks great. I mean, there's really no complaints to it. This is one that I personally am happy to add to my collection, especially another kind of Ruthless Aggression era figure. But anyways, let's come back and we're going to do some Eddie Guerrero comparisons. Here we have a few different Elite Eddie Guerrero figures. So on the left, we have the Hall of Champions figure based on his early WCW days. Next to that, we have the Hall of Fame figure with the Latino Heat shirt. On the very right, we have the Legends Series 8 figure. And you can see they all encompass Eddie Guerrero throughout the years. I personally think a good likeness. You can see the Hall of Champions figure does have a lighter skin tone. The Hall of Fame and the Legends figure do kind of share the darker shade. And even the head sculpts, very different hair for each of them, actually. You can see the old school kind of mustache. He's kind of got the little stubble or the little goatee hanging out there with the long hair and the mullet. Got the shorter look, and then you got the highlights. The other two Eddie Guerreros I do not have in my collection. There was the Nitro Notables figure, which was this Eddie Guerrero head on the jeans. Not a fan of that figure, so I never really picked it up. And then there's the Legend Series 6, which I did have at one point, but no longer have it in my collection. But these are probably my favorites, you know, that I own as of right now. And honestly, I'm really digging the green attire. Might be my favorite at all of them. I think I'm still a little partial to the Hall of Champions because I was just a big Eddie Guerrero fan in his WCW days. And if you guys did want to see what the Legend Series 8 figure looks like without the shirt versus the new Elite 95, you can see the torso molds are the same. Just very different attires and very different heads on top of it. So let me know down in the comments below, which is your favorite Eddie Guerrero in your collection. Wrapping up here with some final thoughts, I really do like both these figures. I think Shotzi is a work of art. There really are no complaints. If I'm going to be nitpicky, I don't really care for the material of the actual helmet. I think it is a little soft and it does have the tendency to fall off if you misposition the figure. But again, that is so minor. It's not even a cause for concern. I think this figure is pretty much perfect. They capture the likeness, all the tattoo details, the mesh. Highly recommended. Especially, I'm sure a lot of you guys have been highly anticipating this figure. It lives up to the hype. Bill did a phenomenal job. Thank you, sir. You are a figure genius for sure. This looks absolutely amazing. Eddie Guerrero, I really do like it. I know a lot of people are probably going to sleep on this figure and say maybe they already have an Eddie in their collection, but it really does stack up. I like the head scan. I love the green attire. I feel like that's kind of the color I remember Eddie wearing. A lot of black and gold and definitely green. So it's nice to have him in the collection in this attire. You get the Tag Team Championship belt with him. If there's anything I feel like he's lacking is maybe like a cloth shirt would have been nice if they could have thrown in there and fit in the budget. But again, with a figure like Shotzi, I can see why they were a little limited and they went with a Tag Team Championship belt. So they were still able to give us a little something there. If you guys are new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below. I appreciate all you guys checking out this video review. Again, these figures are now shipping from ringsidecollectibles.com. Use promo code 4LIFE to save 10% off your order. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at AlexWestCollects, where I'll be posting a ton more fun figure photography of these two, as well as get all your figure news and new pre-order updates over there as well. Anyways, I will catch you guys on the next one.